We've got Rajpal calling in from Mumbai. Rajpal, there's a truth in the statement that it is men that rape women, not cities. It's not city specific. But here in the national capital, you know, people have gotten so used to hearing about rape all the time that it's almost a desensitizing issue. Go ahead. What do you want to say, Rajpal?
Yes, it is a great shame that women are being abducted and raped in the NCR, especially in the capital of India. The police has to be more effective. They should forget more about the VIP duties and concentrate on the patrolling and look after the interests of the people on the road. If the ladies are not safe, then it is the fault of the senior officer of the rank of Deputy Commissioner of Police and Assistant Commissioner of Police, what they are doing. They should be effective patrolling on, and they should have a few constables always on the roads, especially near the malls where the ladies are frequenting. What about these police wireless vans and other, what they are doing?
There's no doubt about it, Rajpal. Thanks for your comments. Obviously, there is a case that law enforcement, there's no shortage of laws. I'm sure Deepanvita and Sanjay would agree with me there. There is no shortage of laws. There are no shortage of deterrents. The fact is that the law enforcement and the implementation of those laws really need to happen. We've got Bharat calling in from Bangalore. Bharat, what do you want to say?
Yeah, my view is that, you know, I think the continuous rape happening across the major metros in the country, whether it is NCR, Mumbai, Delhi, Kolkata, is a big concern for the country. But I believe the primary reason is not the people. The primary reason is the law in that particular state. I believe unless and until people consider law and regulation as very strict, nothing can be done. You can't put a policeman in front of every colony, right? We can't do that. And we can't have the bars closed at 10 o'clock because bars are supposed to be there till midnight. So the only way to do is the people who are doing these type of activities should be scared of the laws. I'll give an example. You know, a few days back we heard a gang rape happened in Noida, okay? So we heard there were 5 guys who were caught. Nothing has been done to them till now. The hearing is going on, they will get a bail or something like that. Why don't we put them in imprisonment for 15 years? Why does a court or a law take ages to decide on that?
No, that is your point is well taken, Bharat. The fact is there are laws. It is just a question of implementing those laws. Sanjeev from Hyderabad. Before I go back to my guest, Sanjeev from Hyderabad. Go ahead. What do you want to say?
Yeah, hi. This is Sanjeev here from Hyderabad, and the reason I called in is because I see a lot of gang rapes happening in India, and the reason is I do have sympathy towards girls because they are being gang raped these days, but I personally feel there's a lot of westernization that is happening in India. So because of the western outfit, Indians are, the girls are wearing these days, guys get attracted towards it, and these days Indian laws are not correct. I mean, they're not punishing, even if a person does a crime, he happily roams around in the city and he is enjoying.
You're saying precisely what a police officer in Hyderabad, another police officer in UP and a police officer in Gurgaon have been saying, and they've been criticized heavily in the media for that. Deepanvita wants to respond to you. Deepanvita, look at that. That's a perception that it's not just with the police. You've got people out there saying if a girl wears a skirt, she's asking to be raped.
Well, I think it's as much as it's a question of the attitude of the people around us and the other citizens and the men, etc. I think I don't think that it's about really Western clothing or un-Western clothing or Indian clothing. I think it's just the fact that men kind of seem to think that there are certain places, spaces and time in which a woman should not just be seen. And it's far more basic than just Western clothing. Western clothing has become a very convenient excuse, or bars, or any such thing. And I do believe that we do have effective laws in place, and implementation is not just the duty of the authority, but as the world's largest democracy, it is largely also up to the citizens to enforce, to ensure the enforcement and the implementation of those laws.